Have you noticed how the strength in your legs seems to fade faster than anywhere else as you age? If you're over 70, this isn't just your imagination, it's your body sending an important warning you should never ignore. Doctors often say that aging starts in the legs, not the heart. Because when your leg muscles and circulation begin to weaken, it quietly opens the door to serious health problems. But here's the good news: there are simple, powerful foods that can bring life back into your legs and help protect your independence for years to come. If you've ever wondered why standing up from a chair feels harder than it used to, or why your balance doesn't feel as steady anymore, this message is for you. In this video, we're exploring 5 essential foods that support leg health for people over 70. Stay with us until the end, because you'll not only learn what to put on your plate, but also how these choices can change the way you feel every single day. You'll gain the confidence to stand tall, walk freely, and keep your independence well into the future. And as always, if you haven't joined our community yet, now is a great time to subscribe so you never miss the lessons that help you thrive in your golden years. Number 1. Leafy greens, for better circulation and muscle strength. One of the most overlooked keys to strong, healthy legs as we age is the humble leafy green. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and even good old turnip greens are packed with nutrients that keep your muscles powerful and your blood flowing. As we get older, our bodies naturally lose muscle tissue, a slow, silent process called sarcopenia. This is what makes climbing stairs or walking across a parking lot feel more tiring than before. If left unchecked, it can quietly chip away at your independence. Leafy greens are especially rich in natural compounds called nitrates, which help open your blood vessels and deliver more oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your legs. When you eat a generous serving of spinach or kale, those nitrates turn into nitric oxide, which gently relaxes your arteries and makes it easier for your heart to pump blood where it's needed most. This matters because poor circulation in your legs doesn't just cause cold feet or discomfort, it sets the stage for serious issues like blood clots, nerve pain, and even the gradual loss of balance that can make falls more likely. The benefits go further. Leafy greens are loaded with potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that play a vital role in muscle contractions and nerve signaling. Without enough of these, you may notice calf cramps at night or a heaviness in your legs that just won't go away. And the fiber in these greens helps keep your blood sugar stable, which matters more than most people realize, because high blood sugar over time can quietly damage the nerves in your legs. Let me share an example. I remember speaking with Robert, a 74-year-old who always enjoyed a walk after breakfast but had started noticing that his legs felt heavy and tired by midday. After some encouragement, he made one simple change: he added a serving of cooked greens to his lunch every day. Sometimes as a salad, other times sautéed lightly with garlic and olive oil. Within a month, Robert found his energy returning, and he could walk farther without stopping to rest. It wasn't a miracle cure, but it was proof that what you put on your plate can truly change how your legs feel and function. So if you find yourself hesitating to stand up, or dreading the stairs, don't underestimate the power of leafy greens. Aim for at least one big handful every day, prepared any way you like. You'll be giving your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and carry you forward. They need to keep carrying you wherever you want to go. Number 2. Salmon and fatty fish, for strength and nerve protection. There's a reason doctors, nutritionists, and even old-timers have praised fish for generations, especially fish rich in healthy fats like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These aren't just tasty meals, they're a lifeline for your legs, offering support far beyond what any vitamin pill could give. If you're over 70, eating fatty fish regularly is one of the smartest things you can do to stay mobile, steady, and confident. What makes them so powerful? It comes down to their omega-3 fatty acids, natural compounds that reduce inflammation and keep blood flowing freely. As we age, low-level inflammation can quietly chip away at muscle strength and damage the tiny blood vessels that feed our legs. This doesn't always show up as pain or swelling. Sometimes it's as subtle as feeling slower on your feet or noticing a dull ache in your calves after a short walk. Omega-3s act like nature's repair crew, patching up blood vessels, calming overactive immune responses, and easing stiffness in joints and muscles. They also nourish the nerves in your legs, lowering the risk of numbness or tingling that so many older adults experience. If you've ever worried about peripheral neuropathy, that slow loss of feeling in your feet and toes, getting enough omega-3s is an important first step. But the magic doesn't stop there. Fatty fish are also loaded with high-quality protein, which your body needs to rebuild and repair muscle tissue every single day. Without enough protein, your legs slowly lose the power they need for simple everyday things, rising from a chair, walking to the mailbox, or even dancing at your granddaughter's wedding. Let me share the story of Linda, an 82-year-old who had always loved gardening. Over time, she found it harder to stand up after working in the soil. She felt wobbly, sometimes even dizzy, and her family noticed she was less steady on her feet. Her doctor suggested eating salmon twice a week. Linda got creative, sometimes grilling it with lemon, other times tossing canned sardines into her salads. After just a few months, Linda not only regained her stability, but she also felt her legs getting stronger and her energy lasting longer through the day. If you're not a fan of fish, try starting small. Maybe keep canned salmon or sardines on hand, they don't require cooking and are easy to add to simple meals. Even just 1 or 2 servings a week can make a meaningful difference for your legs and your quality of life. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips helpful, please comment number 2 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time to hit that button and turn on the bell. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Number 3, beans and lentils, for steady energy and stable blood sugar. There's a quiet wisdom in the foods our grandparents relied on, and beans are near the top of that list for a good reason. Black beans, navy beans, chickpeas, lentils, these humble staples have fueled generations of hard-working people, and they might be the missing link for leg health after 70. If you want to protect your legs from weakness, falls, and the slow drain of energy that often comes with aging, it's time to bring beans back to your table. Beans and lentils are packed with plant-based protein, complex carbohydrates, and essential minerals like iron, magnesium, and potassium. Why does this matter for your legs? First, the protein. Number 3, beans and lentils, for steady energy and stable blood sugar. The protein in beans helps you maintain muscle mass, even if you're not hitting the gym every day. Muscle loss can sneak up on you as the years go by, quietly reducing your strength. But a steady supply of protein gives your body what it needs to repair, rebuild, and keep you steady on your feet. You don't have to eat a steak at every meal, just a simple bowl of bean soup or a scoop of lentil salad can do wonders for your legs. But there's more. The slow-burning carbohydrates in beans provide lasting energy, which means you're far less likely to hit that late afternoon slump or give up on your daily walk halfway through. Beans release their sugars gradually, avoiding the sharp spikes and crashes that can drain your energy or leave you feeling shaky. For older adults, this is especially important, because sudden swings in blood sugar can sap your strength and even increase your risk of falls. And let's not forget about fiber. Beans are one of the richest sources of dietary fiber you can find, and this matters for your legs in more ways than you might think. High-fiber diets are linked to better blood circulation, lower cholesterol, and healthier arteries. All of these help keep your leg muscles nourished and ready for action. Good circulation also allows your muscles to recover faster after activity, preventing that heavy, achy feeling that can settle in after being on your feet for a while. Here's a story that might sound familiar. I once met Gerald, a 79-year-old who had always prided himself on being active. But over time, he noticed that getting out for a walk had become a chore. His legs felt tired, and sometimes he'd even get dizzy if he missed a meal. His doctor suggested adding beans to his lunch. After just a few weeks, Gerald was amazed at how much more energy he had. His walks got longer, his legs felt steadier, and he found himself less worried about losing his independence. Beans and lentils are also affordable, easy to store, and incredibly versatile. You can add them to soups, toss them into salads, or make a hearty stew that truly sticks to your ribs. And if you're worried about digestion, remember this simple tip: start with small amounts and rinse canned beans thoroughly. This makes them much easier on your stomach. As the weeks go by, your body adjusts, and the benefits become even more noticeable. Leg health isn't just about muscles. It's about giving your body steady, reliable fuel so you can move with confidence. Beans and lentils are simple, honest foods that have stood the test of time. Eating them regularly helps you stand tall, walk easily, and enjoy the freedom that comes from a strong, well-nourished body, no matter what age you've reached. Number 4, berries, for fighting inflammation and protecting your blood vessels. If there's one food group that deserves more attention as you get older, it's berries, especially for anyone concerned about leg health. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries may seem like small pleasures, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to protecting your legs from the silent forces that threaten your mobility. For anyone over 70, adding berries to your diet is a delicious and powerful way to fight back against the hidden damage caused by inflammation and poor circulation. Why do berries matter so much? They're loaded with antioxidants, tiny natural compounds that help neutralize harmful molecules called free radicals. As we age, our bodies produce more of these free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that build up in your body, especially when you're exposed to stress, pollution, or even certain medications. If they're left unchecked, these molecules damage the delicate lining of your blood vessels, making them stiff and prone to blockages. Over time, this can quietly reduce blood flow to your legs, leading to swelling, pain, or even dangerous clots that could keep you off your feet for weeks. Berries are rich in compounds called anthocyanins, which not only give them their bright colors but also carry powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of leg health as we age. It slowly eats away at muscle tissue, weakens the joints, and delays recovery after even light activity. But when you regularly eat berries, you're giving your body the tools it needs to repair and rebuild, helping your legs stay more comfortable, flexible, and ready to move. Let me share a story that shows this clearly. Margaret, who is 80 years old, loves spending time in her garden. But she started noticing soreness in her legs and swelling around her ankles after just a morning outside. She was already eating her vegetables and lean proteins, but her daughter suggested adding a cup of mixed berries to her breakfast each day. After just a few weeks, Margaret noticed that the swelling had eased, and she could move around the yard with much less discomfort. Her doctor even saw an improvement in her circulation. Margaret felt younger and more energetic than she had in years. Berries are easy to add to your daily routine. Whether you enjoy them fresh, frozen, or stirred into oatmeal or yogurt, you don't need rare varieties or expensive supplements. Just a small handful each day can make a noticeable difference. While their sweet taste is reason enough to enjoy them, the real gift is how they help your body heal from the inside out, keeping your blood vessels soft and open. As we age, our legs become more vulnerable to silent problems we can't always see or feel until it's too late. Making berries a regular part of your diet is one of the simplest and most enjoyable ways to protect your mobility, your independence, and your quality of life. Every bite is a reminder that you're investing in your own well-being, and giving your body the chance to keep supporting you for years to come. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us keep creating meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, Greek yogurt for muscle repair and bone strength. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and dependable well into your 70s and beyond, few foods work as quietly and effectively as Greek yogurt. It may look simple in the bowl, but it's a nutritional powerhouse that supports not only your muscles, but also the bones and connective tissues that let you stand, walk, and climb stairs without hesitation. For seniors aiming to stay active and independent, Greek yogurt is more than just a snack, it's a daily tool for strength and resilience. What makes it so powerful? First, it's loaded with high-quality protein. As we get older, our bodies need even more protein to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Without enough, you may notice your legs feel weaker, or that it takes longer to recover after simple activities like gardening or playing with your grandkids. Greek yogurt offers more protein per serving than most other dairy foods, giving your body the building blocks it needs to restore muscle and prevent that slow, silent loss of strength that often creeps in after 70. And protein is just the beginning. Greek yogurt is also an excellent source of calcium, a mineral that's essential for keeping your bones dense and strong. Strong bones are crucial as we age, because weak bones can turn a simple stumble into a serious fracture. And no one wants to lose their mobility or independence because of a fall. By eating Greek yogurt regularly, you help reinforce your bones so your legs can safely carry you, even when you're walking on uneven ground or climbing a steep set of stairs. There's another powerful benefit that often goes unnoticed. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, those friendly bacteria that support your gut health. When your digestion is smooth and your gut is balanced, your whole body works better, including the way it absorbs and uses vital nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. This matters more than many people realize. Poor gut health can quietly affect your energy, balance, and even your mood, making it harder to stay active and confident. Let me tell you about Walter, who is 78. He always considered himself healthy, but he began noticing that his legs would sometimes ache after a morning out shopping. His daughter suggested adding a bowl of Greek yogurt to his breakfast each day. Within a few weeks, Walter noticed not just quicker recovery in his legs, but also an overall lift in his well-being. He felt steadier on his feet and less worried about losing his strength. Greek yogurt is also easy to personalize. You can stir in a spoonful of honey, a handful of berries, or some chopped nuts to keep it interesting and add even more nutrition. And if dairy isn't your thing, there are plant-based yogurts with added calcium and protein that can provide similar benefits. Eating for strong legs doesn't require complicated recipes or expensive diets. It's about choosing simple foods that work as hard as you do every day. Greek yogurt stands out as a tasty, powerful way to support your body's foundation, helping you move with confidence, enjoy your favorite activities, and live with the kind of freedom you've earned through a lifetime of experience. Final thoughts. As we wrap up today's video, I encourage you to pause and reflect on these 5 powerful foods and the role they can play in your life. Which one stood out to you the most? Do you already have a favorite among them, or is there something new you'd like to try adding to your meals? It's easy to overlook small choices, but those little changes, a handful of leafy greens, a serving of salmon, a scoop of beans, a cup of berries, or a bowl of Greek yogurt, can make all the difference when it comes to protecting your legs and preserving your independence. The real message here isn't just about what you eat, it's about honoring your body and giving it the support it needs to carry you through the years ahead. You've earned the right to live with energy, strength, and confidence. Remember, every bite you take is a step toward a healthier future. Even the smallest improvement today can lead to lasting benefits tomorrow. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts matter to us, reading your comments gives us motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.